Okay, good morning, everybody. So this is time to start this year's Leadership Forum on Service Design 2023. So let's start this theme exploring diverse facets of service design, socio-technical cases and narratives. So our dean, KP, will start kind of announcement and design and PolyU and service design. He will kind of welcoming talk for everybody. Okay. Welcome our dean, Kun Pyo Lee.
Well, thank you. Thank you for coming. Thank you, colleagues from all around the world, from all the way from Chicago and also Milano and all the people. Okay. Well, 9:30. Indeed, it's too early to get many people together. But anyway, I start. I will, originally I just come up here in the podium to have a welcome speech but please allow me to take this very precious opportunity to share the overall design strategy for meeting future design paradigm, okay? So this is, just short our introductions. So this building, designed by the very famous architect, the late Hadid, this is our home of group design. So we, all the faculty members and all the people together, this is a building, okay? So, we have our vision about to be one of the world's top university in the world. And particularly, we are talking about not only design school, but more or less for innovation, but not by technology-driven, but not by business-driven, but design-driven technological innovation. And also, we try to use that innovation for our the world, sustainable and impact. Something. For doing so, we have about 1,000 students, including 700 undergraduate, about 200 master, about 70 PhD. We have academic staff, teaching faculty staff, about 60, and others all together. Okay. And also, we world QS ranking in the subject of art and design. We are world top 20. We have been around world top 15 or 20 or something, okay? So we are still one of the best design school in Asia, even in the world, okay? I think everybody agree that now something we are in the stage where the rule of game, every game is changing, okay? So it was my pleasurable moment when I was in Shanghai about 1 month ago, where I met my old friend Don Norman. I met him, okay? Don Norman, as you know, that is the person who opened up human-centered design, user-centered design. He's a long pioneer and advocate for human-centered design. But 1 month ago, when he's 88 years old, but he's still very strong, he talked about, I was wrong, okay? I was wrong. I taught students to how to have a good design for humans, okay? That was wrong. And he said, the design, I should have taught students to not only satisfy humans, but also world, environment, and those things, okay? He denied what he has done for human-centered design. Interestingly, just about 10 days ago, there is a very interesting article about Fast Company, okay? IDEO, world best known design consultants in the world who have gone through all the leading new paradigm like human-centered design, interaction design, organization design, and what is more is design thinking, right? But they fired 1/3 of them, okay? But I'm not sure what was the reason, but the journalist said because of the year of design thinking ends, okay? We're talking about design thinking is kind of almighty tools, right? But he said the year of design thinking 2.0, I mean, that is, ending, okay? So, everything is changing, okay? So what I see in the more bigger perspective, we have three big paradigms. And before our industrial revolution, we used to have a craftsman who makes ceramics, furnitures, and those people. Their core competency to be a craftsmanship is to make, okay? To make a beautiful object, okay? But as a new technology machine comes in, machine can make it, okay? So the craftsmen become our nostalgia, okay? So that we need different type of designers who can visually predict how the appearance of product the machine will make, okay? So here is a designer about what I call design 1.0. Those people core competency is drawing, okay? But drawing, as you know, that also 1980s from 1990s, drawing is killed by computer, Adobe and Photoshop and everything, right? So designers now, what we call design 2.0 is we call it, we do observation, we do co-design, we do something prototyping and testing and those things, what we have now, okay? Design thinking, right? But as previous two cases, there is something big things coming in. So I would call this one design 3.0. Okay. So I invite all the experts around the world and to see the views what we'll do. Okay. So based on that, I've been to Hong Kong for 5 years. So we set up new strategy, new things. Among them, several things. For example, the design problem we are supposed to solve has been changing, okay? From all the way to Apple interaction design and Starbucks about the UX user experience. We are not selling coffee, but socializing experience. And now Uber and Airbnb, they're talking about we have another dimension of time, customer journey. Now Google talking about ecosystem, right? So problem we are supposed to solve is no longer just either product design, interaction design, or communication design. It's much more complex system, okay? In Japan, already 70 years ago, they select best design product in the market and giving them good design award. 1961, those soy sauce bottle designed by G.K. Ekwan Genji, Mr. Ekwan Genji, that was grand prize, okay? That represents exactly how design is recognized, perceived in their society. That 1960s, design is nothing but making beautiful tableware, okay? But 2018, the grand prize goes to donation program, where the rich people go to temple, they donate the money, and that the money goes to poor people. The designers help how those process, how those systems work very well. It doesn't belong to any specific design discipline. It's product? No. It's more than product. It's space, more than space, okay? So what do we should do, okay? So also Hong Kong is quite unique. Hong Kong, is really the service industry a lot, okay? Particularly tourism, food business, financing, retail, and all those things. If you see, this changes. The quarter of the industry sector, Okay, in 1986, manufacturing is the largest sector. You remember in 1980s, those who are old enough to remember, they have watch and toy and small electronic radio. Hong Kong is the best, right? But now, manufacturing is only 9.6%, okay? More than 88% point is service sector, okay? Then our curriculum, our way of teaching is ready for that reflecting that changes? So that was my serious questions. So we changed completely all the education. You remember that you may see that foundation, okay? It's foundation. It used to be only the program from year one. For example, the students are supposed to choose one subject like advertising design or communication design from year one. Then once they choose the subject, they have no chance to learn other things, only nothing but that selected subject. As I show that, design problems become intangible, larger, complex systems where any design specific cannot claim this is my own discipline. So we create, first of all, foundation year and cluster, okay? So that students are ready to work with others. They learn more universal skill set no matter what you will take, okay? So interdisciplinary. Also, one point we could is foundation year is that allows a student, young kid, to understand during the 1 year or 2 year to understand what their future career path will be, okay? So that they have more time to understand the design, right decision, okay? Secondly, this is what today's topic, okay? We, by looking at all the service sector changes and those things, we establish service design, okay? Either undergraduate program, also master program. But we had, let me confess, we have many challenges, okay? Last year, we spent the first one foundation year, okay? After that, students are supposed to apply for different cluster. Environment design, communication design, product design, experience design, and service design. Guess what? Which one is most popular? Communication design, right? Because communication design is well known. Then also environment design. Then later on product design. Service design is the least popular. Why? Service design is the least known to everybody. Maybe service design, what is service design? Is it design for massage or is it what? So still, service design, even if we really to establish design, the education curriculum, but we are not sure we are doing okay or not, okay? So today is the one of the propose that, okay? Also, not only just program-wise, also the way of teaching, okay? In the final year, year 4, it used to be only individual capstone project. So meaning that we have about 200 individual design projects in the final year annual show. But from 3 years, I slightly encourage students to form the team with other design disciplines together to address big system level of problem, okay? So what is the future reading experience? What is human healthcare? Okay, something, okay? So we are doing gradually now, it's successful. And also we do accordingly, we reform all the master program. You can see that smart service design, intelligent system design, and also innovative business design, and the transitional environment design, also innovative multimedia design. So that, we can have nice password, okay, from undergraduate to master and PhD. This is our direction, okay? And also, rather than only PhD program, we will officially launch next year, September, Doctor of Design. That's a professional design. Unlike physics or mechanical engineering, design the way of generating our own knowledge is not only fundamental PhD research, but more applied research, practice-driven research. So we are aiming for those people who already become a professor without degree. If they want to get a doctoral degree, they can do part-time with us to transforming their teaching experience into knowledge. Okay. Also, we can invite some industry leaders who want to transform their rich experience of the industry experience in the knowledge. Okay. So among of you, and you are more than welcome. Okay. That is.
未来の自分を今から始める。コレステロール、体脂肪に美味しく飲みやすい特保多いお茶、カテキン緑茶、伊藤園。
Look at this commercial film. This is created by AI. The woman is not real woman. Okay. So the tool digitalization is really scary. They're replacing what we do. Okay. So AI is not only created all the commercial film, but also bottle design, all the brand design. Then they evaluate by AI, they select the best one, and then human designer select the final one. Okay. If you look at this loop, human designer's involvement is very minor. Okay. So if you see AI, generative AI is really making better. So with the emergence of generative AI, we have some committee to form develop the guideline of generative AI for our design school. Okay, if you have seen those commercial film and bottle design, if you see this one, they are almost replacing our human designer in the how part. Okay, how to draw, how to generate ideas, how to conceptualize, how to detail form. Okay, but still, those early part of why do we need design, what to design is still have room. Okay, then this is quite natural. We designers, we design education should focus on the room still left. Okay, so we try to really find out what is our education to really cover the why part or what part, so that AI is not for AI for design, but design for AI. Okay, how can you do that? Okay, likewise, computer when come to us design in the early stages, computer-aided design. Okay, then later on we develop interaction design. That is exactly designed for computers. Do you have design for AI? Maybe not. Okay. So for doing that, we have research centers, research center for future mobility. We also have research center for culture and art technology. We have AID lab, design the AI and design lab, and also we have joint research center with NVIDIA. Okay, so that's what we are doing. Okay, another things. This is all the companies or agencies. Our graduate go there. Okay, to have a job. Okay, but the problem is the future occupation. What is future occupation? Is it job? Is it really used to be similar job we do? Okay. Current way of we are teaching is we teach a student in the final year, they do wonderful capstone project, they prepare the portfolio, and they get the job. Okay, but in the future, maybe getting the job is no longer available. Okay, so we really think about that challenge seriously. Actually, this is a unicorn startup, GoGoX. That is the biggest logistic company in Hong Kong, startup. One of the co-founder is our young graduate. Okay, so we hope we can have more of this kind of person. Okay, so we create industry first of all, inbound. How can we ST Plus with our design consultancy they approach to industry, bring the project, and contribute to our faculty members to always work with the industry. That's inbound, outside in. But the other one is inside out, okay? Lee Ka-shung Innovation Design Lab is the, among our knowledge, you can create startup from our own school design, and you go there, okay? So we'll have inbound, outbound, those things. So they work them close together. So you remember that how we can connect with the education. So education in final year, they have into the capstone. And then we have incubating program. They select the good one, interesting one. And they incubating training for good successful. And we hope that we can have a good startup, okay? That's what our plan. So what? I think today, so we have been working for bring all the people from around the world. There's no free lunch, okay? So I want to really know that what is the next chapter of service design, okay? Service design has been here decades, right? But what is the next chapter of service design among in front of those confronting paradigm, okay? How can service design be sustainable? Will be 20 years, 30 years later still service design sustainable? What is the implication of AI to service design? Okay, new techs coming in. Okay, what does service industry want for academia to teach about service design? Today we have panels from those people who are working in industry and also academia together. What do you want me to teach? Okay. What do you expect of new talent, okay? Also, we have service design, social design, two programs. Although they are quite similar, but they are different, okay? What are the differences, okay? So those things today, one day, I hope that we can at least some kind of clue about those questions. So finally, I think whenever you have big changes, people has registered, right? Oh no, it's my innocence lost, okay? But that lost require attention, not refusal, denial, okay? Thank you again for coming all together. Thank you.